They'll be calling you a radical, so wait till you hear this one. Boy, the Fairytale fucking gets fucking better. But before I get to the Idaho projected steelhead salmon numbers, you should see these lunatics. They're out of their fucking mind. Best number since 2015, as you know, that record numbers in 2015. It's just been an acute collapse. I go to sleep for 5 years. Now, who sets a projection at 39,631? Now, how do you come up with that number? I guess somebody just, they make it up. Now get this, raised limits. This is going to be a massive year. Fucking, you could keep 12. Anybody want to bet on these numbers? They're insane. I mean, this thing should have been emergency closed long ago. They're going to extinct these fucking fish, these salmon. So, back to the March massacre in Ukraine. You know, the civil war that's been going there for 10 fucking years. The death in 10 years doesn't even come close to the death that's in this. I mean, this is one of the bloodiest fucking massacres in world history, what's happening over there. So, it's being reported by propaganda imperialist media. Oh, thank you, Missy Obvious. We did 2 interviews with Chernobyl workers, and they kicked up the dust, and the Russian troops had no radioactive protective gear at what we call the Red Forest. They'll die soon. So just the, 17, 18, maybe 20,000 Russian soldiers have been killed. Well, think about the fact that scumbag Putin sends them into Chernobyl, stirs into the Red Forest, which is one of the most contaminated freaking places on the face of the earth. Stirs up the dust, which got reported. I reported it. Without any protective gear. They'll be dead soon. It won't take long. I mean, the cruelty of these fucking narcissistic imperialists. Back to the salmon numbers. So, let's flip the soup can a little bit here. With my gold medal. This is 3 administrations now. There is violation of the Endangered Species Act. The steelhead are just down 99% since 2011. Dying at sea, not dams. So Chinook go, of course, 5 years. We've gone from 3.2 million to 200,000 in 5 years. And this is with no gill netting, emergency closed, but they won't get 20%. So it's all about projections. Come fishing, spend your money doing that. Doesn't matter. And these people do it. Fishermen who can't fish, skiers can't ski, surfers can't surf. It's all a cliche. I mean, Monterey Bay, a cliche. California, burned out cultural thing. Well, the whole Western United States. Fuck, we live in fairy tale fantasy. It's like the war. I was talking to a guy over there today, and he says, what is with the United States? Like you say, covering for Putin. I says, because there's no fucking wars on this soil. There's no blood spilled here. I mean, the United States, same with Russia, these imperialist nations. I mean, you go in the last 22 years, these 2 imperialist nations invade, and then gassing in Syria. Obama dumber does nothing. Trump and bold. Same with the United States. Kill 1 million people to go after 10,000 Al Qaeda. There's no blood and pain here. We're just fucking imperialist invaders, so don't mean shit to them. They'll get a fucking Ukraine t-shirt, walk around and wave a fucking flag. They'll go buy a Ukraine t-shirt made by slaves in Bangladesh. I don't know how the fuck they even deal with these morons anymore. Fucking mass murdering. I don't think people have a clue. This is one of the bloodiest fucking horrific battles in world history. I mean, you start thinking about the number of deaths in reality. Oh, fuck, you're probably talking 50, 60, 70,000 people have been killed in fucking 1 month over there. Putin's a fucking madman. Fucking. You take him out now, you're going to take him out on this soil. Here, speaking of the Chinook, they come from over there in Russia, through the Pacific. Same with these geese. I zoomed in on one of these geese, got on the tag, and it was a Russian tag not very long ago. So, fucking I really don't understand how this country and everybody's absolutely turned their back on Mother Nature. Just fucking fuck her, fuck the animals. I mean, this Endangered Species Act laws that we have, why do we even have them? We don't enforce them when it comes to the environment. We've been in violation now for fucking years, you know, on the Steelhead. And it all happened in 2011. And you're just going to chalk it up to coincidence, including the Great Drought. I don't know. How did they do it? One by jet stream, two by cable TV. Fucking Great Salt Lake was at normal levels, 2011. Record numbers of salmon, Chinook, 2011. Just a coincidence, bro. That's all. Just a coincidence. Everybody's gonna go along. Fairytale America. See no nuclear evil. Hear no nuclear evil. We need more. We need more. Now they're saying Poland, Japan. First time since Fukushima. Now they're even saying the word Fukushima. Now that the frogs have been boiled nicely. First time 53% of the people want nuclear, which is total bullshit. You read through the Pew poll, whatever, who conducted the poll, which is basically typical, is such a lie. I've seen polls out of Japan that they're 90% want no nuclear. And they'll say, oh, since Chernobyl, now, yay, they want it, let's get, oh, fuck you. I mean, you can take any kind of media, any print media, whatever, and, you know, if it was print, you're watching it digital, but if it was print, you could just wipe it up, wrap it up, and wipe your ass with it. You can't get any media here anymore. You know, oh, Biden fucking said he's a butcher when he's a butcher. Don't call a butcher a fucking butcher. I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a fucking cake? I'm a fisherman, what's a fucking boat? I'm a plasterer, what's a hucking trout? I'm a human rights activist. Fucking in the United States, I'm Greenpeace, I'm Sierra Club. What did I say for all those years? They'll tell you exactly what Kevin Blanch told you 10 years later. The frogs have been boiled nicely. Fucking talk about betrayal. Go send a check to fucking Greenpeace and Sierra Club. You know, and everybody run from me because I really don't give a fuck. I'm that disgusted. How did they... I mean... Where do we go from here? I don't know. Obey, consume, obey, consume, obey, consume. Die young of cancer and love it. What a fucking country. These fuckers are lunatics. This country's a bunch of fucking... They're hypnotized by Operation Foxconn News. Oh, that's the other thing. Biden proposed a 20% tax on people over 100 million, and the peasants are like, no, 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 don't trust the billionaires. I mean, who would believe it? How could it even come to this? How is it even possible that it comes to this? He proposes a tax for people who have over 100 million. You know, they're not paying any taxes. I mean, you're in a society that is so fucking out of control, in debt, hyperinflation, fucking crumbling infrastructure, has got no fucking money, and you're fucking the top 400 people in the fucking country, the rest of the peasants are still bowing to them. Fucking Orwell couldn't dream this shit up. He couldn't fucking make it up on... Orwell couldn't dream this up on fucking acid. Tom Clancy couldn't make this up on peyote. What a fucking freak show.